Hey guys, I'm sorry I haven't posted much in a while. I am in recovery from my seventh back surgery, third spot in the same place. And since I'm fixing to get my dog, I wanted to show you how I call him and how I feed him because it has helped with my chronic pain situation. So instead of having to go out, holler for him, dog could be in an area where he can't hear you, stuff like that, depending on how big your yard is. We ended up buying this. I got this at Walmart. It's a cowbell. And all I got to do, open the door, ring the bell, and I'll wait. And yeah, it's cold and it's rainy, so that's not making it very easy for my symptoms right now. We actually have a family member that's in the hospital, doing okay, but in the hospital. And I was going to go up and help, but I couldn't do that today. So, but anyways, I wanted to show you how I take care of my boy. Come here, Deez. He has been trained that he has to sit, which is why he sits automatically. He has to sit if he wants any love or attention. And yes, he is wet and dirty because it is raining outside and it's cold. He actually loves this kind of weather, but I make him come in and curl up because I can actually see that he's actually shaking from being cold. So I do make him come in and warm up. One of the things that we have is a water jug. When it gets empty, I'll wash it. And that way he's got, keeps a clean bowl. And it stays fairly clean for the most part. And then this is his food. But because the container is so short, plus if it was too long, I wouldn't be able to get into it. So we used an end table to help elevate this to where all I got to do is pull this out, which it's already out. Usually it's all the way against the wall. But I just pull it out. His dog food bowl's right there. Please forgive the ugly. It needs washed. But I'll just lay that up against the wall. And then drop it. And that way there's no bending over or anything. And I don't worry about actually hitting the dog food bowl. Because when he wants to, like that, he'll clean it up. Now, if I do get him thrown all over the place, I'll just take my feet, kick him back towards the bowl. And then that way, they're at least, somewhat gathered. And he'll pick them up whenever he wants to. So that is how I take care of my dog. I could have sworn there was more going. Oh, well, he'll find them. But that's how I take care of my boy. Oh, and he's laying so pretty. So pretty. Aren't you a pretty boy? You pretty boy? Are you a pretty boy? Yeah, he knows mom's not okay. He knows that she's not okay. And I actually will show him my injuries when I first come from the hospital while they're covered, because dogs understand that. They understand injury. They understand that they're smelling blood. And I do let him lick, or not lick, I do let him look at it and sniff with the bandage on so that he can know that, okay, mom got hurt. According, that's how he would understand that, is that mom got hurt. And he's actually much more gentle when he knows that I do have an injury. They do understand that. So I let him know when things go on. And it also, because they understand that, he will actually tune in more to me. And he actually, like I've said in previous videos, one of the things that he's learned to do to tell me that I'm not doing okay and that I need to slow it down before I get to a point where I need help is he'll sniff at my legs. So he is somewhat of a medical alert dog. So anyways, I wanted to show that and, let you guys know, this time of year is the hardest year for a lot of chronic pain patients because the biometric pressure with season changes, it hurts. It does hurt. So if you know somebody that's suffering from chronic pain and they have a hard time this year, don't take it personal. Don't, if they have a venue but they can't make it, like I actually had to cancel out of plans that we had today. Because again, there's a family member that's actually in the hospital. I wasn't going to go to the hospital because they're not in a room yet, but I was at least going to go help the other one at home And we did do that. My husband went with us, but I had to call it quits because I started hurting too much. And it was understood. And that's another reason why I encourage anybody who suffers chronic pain to be present when you can, because that way when you can't, they're going to understand it more. Okay. And this couple I am very involved with as much as I can be. And like one of the things that, I struggle with as a chronic pain patient is sometimes the middle of the night's the hardest. And one of them does have a reason to, be struggling at night, struggle to sleep. And so I let them know, hey, I don't care if it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't always sleep at night. There's a chance I'm up. If I'm not awake, I won't answer the call. But if I am, I will. Well, one of them did call me last night and did ask me to swing by and help them go to sleep, help them get their mind off things. And I did. And that's just something that I strive to do, is to be that part that I want to see in society. How can I make another person's day a little brighter? And this person that I went and sat with, the interesting thing is I was only there for not even an hour. From the time that I was called to let them cry on my shoulder, essentially, to the time I got home was only about 2 hours. But the overall time frame, this person has the same faith that I do, which is in the Bible. So I got to the house, I took my dog because they love seeing my dog. That's another perk to, my visits. It's, we get to see Diesel. Well, sorry, I'm getting notifications and I was looking at them, so that got me sidetracked. Again, there is a family member in the hospital. But anyways, so I got to their house and I plugged in a new series that's out called The Chosen. And person kept trying to talk, and is like, hey, close your eyes, hon. Close your eyes. Okay, we're both tired. Close your eyes. And it didn't bother me. There's times I'm up all night because I can't sleep. And again, that's one of the hardest parts, and that's why I'm making these videos, is so that way when I believe that the enemy attacks us in the middle of the night, I believe that's when we're attacked the hardest. So I'm hoping that, if somebody needs help through these, through the middle of the night, that they can tune into these videos. So that's what I did for this person, was plugged in a movie or a TV series to help comfort them and help them fall asleep. And I worked on my cross stitch that I've been working on. That's actually sitting right here. I'm not going to show that right now. I've actually got that in another video. But I started working on that while this person went to sleep. All he wanted was comfort. That's all he wanted. And once he got settled down, he was out within 30 minutes. It didn't take any effort to help with that, or, I had to go out of my way, but that's kind of the point, So I'm not going to make this too long, because I did just finish a tear session because I am hurting. The weather is pretty nasty outside right now. No, it's not snowing, but it's cold and it's wet. And those are the hardest times for a chronic pain patient. And it is true that the biometric pressure does make a difference. So anyways, if you celebrate Halloween, I hope you had a great Halloween. I hope you made great memories. And I do love seeing the pictures of the children dressing up as cute, whatever it is they dress up as, or the family doing a theme. So if you've already celebrated, I hope it was a great, safe Halloween. If you're going to, I hope it's a safe Halloween, and I hope it's fun. I hope you make good memories. It's not something I celebrate in myself due to my faith, but I still enjoy looking at what the other, what society does and the families and what they decide to do and have fun. So anyways, I'll try to post some more. I do need to go lay down. I actually just got home or got dropped off because I could not last to go help this person that my husband and I were helping this morning. And that's one of that is the hardest part for me, is I love helping people. I like to be the person that I want to see in society, and it's not always very easy to not be able to be that. So But they understand because when I can, I do. So anyways, I'm going to go lay down. Sorry to keep on going after I keep mentioning that. I just wanted to touch base, let you guys know I haven't forgot about you. And I really hope that these videos are helping someone, anyone. And, you know, that's the point, is to, when you need someone to talk to in the middle of the night, that's the hardest time to find someone to talk to. So if you got to plug in one of my videos and listen, remind you that you're not alone, remind you the pain is not fake, and how I handle things when it's good and when it's bad. That's all I hope for, is to help one person come out of suicidal depression, one person find the good side in their reality, one person find a way to be happy, even though they're in a lot of pain every day. It is possible. It is. It's just a way you set your mind up. So, anyways, get some rest. And I'm going to go get some rest. And I'll continue to keep you guys updated. I'll try to pick up my videos daily like I was doing before. I just need to recover some more. So, y'all have a great day.